TBISC, the best in sports entertainment. We're here live in Promotional USA. TNS Media Group is the team and the family. So we want to speak about the Notre Dame Fighting Irish and the Penn State Nittany Lions. Penn State came up short, 24-17. They lost this game. Interception late sealed the victory for the Fighting Irish. What's your thoughts on this game, man? Was you upset? Was you hurt? Was you crying?
First and foremost, I'm a Penn State fan.
Yes.
But I like to watch a good game. It was a very good game from Penn State, first half, and then Notre Dame won it the second half because Notre Dame literally couldn't do nothing the first half, nothing, as you guys probably have seen, because I'm quite sure a lot of the audience didn't watch this game last night. Now, Penn State held them to a certain amount of yards, whereas though in the second half they had more explosive plays, more yards than they had in the first half.
Correct.
And it's 60 minutes of football. Just all the way around the board. 60 minutes of football. You have to play 60 minutes of football in order to go out there and give yourself a fighting chance. If you don't do that, as you can see Penn State didn't, you lose the game, period. Ultimately, it came from a late, throw across the body or going across his body late in the game, late into the fourth quarter, that sealed the game for Penn State, that won the game for Notre Dame. The quarterback for Penn State threw this ill-advised throw, causing the interception, and causing them to lose by 3 points. I don't think Penn State came out in the second half with the urgency they had in the first half. As you can see on the field of play, that you didn't see the urgency that they had in the first half. Like I said, it's 60 minutes of football. 60. It's not 20. It's not 30. It's not the first half. No, you got to play every minute like it's the last minute in order to win a football game. As you can see, last night they lost the game. And I'm not taking nothing away from Notre Dame because they stayed right there. They fought the whole time. But overall, Penn State is the better team. They just lost that game. They lost that game because they didn't keep their foot on the gas. And congratulations to Notre Dame, the head coach, everybody down there. They're in the national championship, the title game. And that's just it, man. And then the crazy thing is you don't get these opportunities too many times. You're going to have a lot of players because Penn State have a lot of good players that will be leaving for the NFL draft this year. So now you got to replace them, with recruits and, train them up to be just as good or if not better than the people that left them. So when you have these opportunities, you have to seize it. The late cross the body interception that Allen threw, he's going to think about that the rest of his career. He could have possibly went to this title game and won it. We don't know that. That's, yet to be seen. It won't be seen because they will not be going to the title game. But as I said, you have to play 60 minutes of football in order to give yourself a fighting chance. But overall, it was a very good game from, Penn State, but I think that they let their foot off the gas. But Notre Dame, they scrapped and they scraped and they crawled. And it wasn't like they was getting blown out, but they just kept their foot on the gas like it was the title game.
Yeah, so if you look at the actual the score in the first half, Notre Dame only put up 3 points.
That's it.
And then in the second half, they ended up put up 24 points. So, they were kind of held in check by Penn State's defense. And the Penn State quarterback didn't play as well. He only had 135 yards passing.
And he don't usually throw interceptions. I think that's his 7th interception on the season. Yeah. I think he has a high touchdown ratio to, I think it's like 56-3 if I'm not mistaken. It was 50-something to 6 coming in. Touchdown to interception ratio. He's not prone to make mistakes like that. Yeah. But he did. He did that. It was ill-advised. That's why I say it will stick in his mind forever because this game gets you to the title game. And you have to get to the title game to win it. If you don't make it to the title game, you can't get no title. That's why I say he wishes he could take that back. He could have lived to fight another game. He could have even took the sack and then held them and possibly take it into overtime.
Correct. Because he, on the season he has over 3,000 passing yards. Well, to be exact, 3,327 passing yards, 24 touchdowns, and only 8 interceptions. I think that with this game, it's a learning experience for the young guys. Because the first half, they kind of, like I said, held Notre Dame in check, and then second half it was just.
I'm watching the game
penalties, mistakes.
After they came out, after the half is like after halftime, it was like, I don't know, because like I said, I'm not taking nothing away from Notre Dame. I'm not, but I just know that Penn State was a better football team than they were in the second half. They came out like the game was just a gimme. No, it's not. It's not like that. You know, you got to go out there and you got to work. You got to work hard. Anything that's worth having, you got to fight for it.
So, but on the flip side, you know, not taking our life from off Penn State's and their woes, but if you look at Notre Dame is a very good team, young team. They currently ranked number 7.
Yes.
And they've been playing very well. Even their quarterback actually struggled yesterday through 2 interceptions.
Yes.
1 touchdown.
Yes.
But, you know, defense came through late and turned everything around. So they
Late
do
in the
have a
game.
chance to, you know, win the championship, so forth and so on. So they have a lot of pieces down there. You know, Love, the running back, 11 carries, 45 yards yesterday. But he's a dual threat, receiving the ball and running the ball. And they have a good young quarterback. So we'll see what happens with them. But sorry, Penn State lost. No, we're from Pennsylvania, so we kind of are fans.
And that's my team.
Of Penn State, and then they came up short. So
And then, like I said, you don't get these opportunities just because you play the sport. You got to fight for it. So no telling when Penn State may get. It's been a long time since they've been to a national championship. You had it right there in your grasp to go get it, but it's not going to get handed to you. You got to go get it. Yeah. Whether it's Penn State, whether it's Notre Dame, whether it's Ohio State, you have to play the game 60 minutes. If you don't do that, you're not going to get it, as y'all people seen last night.
And that's a message for anyone who wants to do anything in life. It's right there in front of you. You have to go get it. So Penn State didn't go get this game. They kind of, you know, laid down late. And this is what happens when you don't keep your foot on the gas. Go after what you want. When that championship, go get it. So anything else you want to add?
No, that's it. I'll see you later. I'll see you next year, Penn State.
We'll see what you do. It's TBIC, the best in sports entertainment.
MegaCare LLC. We give you an abundance of what you need. We know what you need. We can literally read your mind. Look at me. I'm staring right into your soul. We're going to give you an abundance of it. MegaCare LLC has been rated #1 in Pennsylvania for home care agency since 2020. They got the best pay, the best care, medical, dental, 401k. If you're located in Philadelphia County, Bucks County, Chester County, or Montgomery County, call today at
215-644-8341.
Oh, hello? Is this MegaCare? I just called the number that was here at the screen. This is crazy.